All right, Leo. So this will be a regular love reading for Leo placement. So far, I got sad and depressed for your first card, beef, we got sorry, and then we got happy. So at the top of the deck, Leo, we got break and shaky offer. So I feel like this could be somebody that you could be in no contact with. Some of you guys, you did put on the brakes when it comes to this person. I don't know who ended it, the separation or whatever, but I feel like you have been at a distance from this person for a while. Oh, so if somebody put the brakes on this situation with you, this is somebody that was scared of making you an offer. Yup. And the more anxious they got, the more confused they became. Yeah, they could be already involved. This is somebody that's already in a relationship with somebody else, y'all. And they put a stop between whatever it is that y'all had, because I feel like you scared this person. You made this person nervous. And now they are feeling very sad and depressed. They could be dealing with somebody that created a lot of drama. This person is miserable where they at, to be honest. This person feels sorry because I feel like even though they are with somebody, I'm hearing they with somebody to because okay, this person stayed in a toxic relationship because even though they wasn't happy with that person, there was so much drama with that person. They did it to make the other person happy, knowing that they're miserable in that relationship. But I feel like you could have been somebody that required something a lot more serious with this person, which scared them. They wasn't ready for that. This is somebody that's used to being in problematic, toxic relationships with people. But we're gonna dive deeper and see what's going on. Because I feel like at this point, this person is not happy. Yeah, you gave this person an opportunity. Oh, I got the chills. Some of you guys, they could be hurt because um they could be tending to a child in the background, and maybe they feel like that's where all their money is going. Some of you guys person is financially hurt. We got the ace of swords, and that could be the truth, but let me clarify this. Trying to figure out which card should I use. Yeah, I feel like whoever that they chose to stick around with, trying to make the third party happy, and like I said, some of y'all it could be because children, they could have a kid, but I feel like you may have gave this person an opportunity and they didn't take it. Like I said, I feel like they were scared to take that opportunity with you. Some of y'all gave this opportunity to make some money with you or to make some money in general. Maybe you talked to this person about making some money. Wow, yeah, they hurt because they took a chance elsewhere and they chose somebody that they it could be a younger person that they are dealing with, Leo, but it was out of lust. They, you know what, this person cheating on them, even though they are investing to a younger person, there's, they could be cheating on them if they are committed. The rest of you guys, this person could just have options, but I'm sticking to the storyline the first time. This person is in a toxic relationship and you gave them a chance, but they chose lust over what they could have had with you. Because I feel like you was more of a because I feel like some of you guys, when you met this person, you probably was focused on your stability. Maybe you have a really nice career, or maybe you have a business, or you were getting ready to start a business, or some of y'all was at the beginning stages of something when you met this person, and maybe you asked this person to join you, or you encourage this person to start a business or go back to school, whatever the case may be. But you gave this person a chance, and they gave it to somebody that they are more, I wouldn't say more physically attracted to. I feel like it was just more lust based, a lust based connection with somebody, because they, not only that, they can get away with cheating, and that's the truth. And that could be the reason why there's so much drama in the background with beef right here. Yep, that's the truth. They stay with the person that that allowed them to get away with cheating. So right now, as we speak, they're in the background arguing with somebody, maybe even physically fighting somebody. I hope not, but there's a lot of drama, and your person's very miserable. They sad, they depressed because the opportunity you gave them, it would have helped them. And it's crazy because they desire to take the opportunity, but like I said, they just chose somebody out of lust and what they allowed them to get away with. That's what it was. Now they conflicted because you're not talking to them. Yep, I knew it. Pass. They left you behind. But I feel like whoever that they're dealing with right now, that they having some type of drama with, I feel like they're getting ready to make a decision to cut that person off and walk away. So some of you guys, this could be something that they could be withholding this information from you, that they are making a decision to cut it off. Because I'm telling you, whoever this is, they are miserable, Leo. They are. Like I said, this person could be feeling very sorry because I feel like they know that you were their happiness. You was the one that came in with a solid offer. But I feel like at this point, they do desire to communicate with you, and but they're withholding communication because they know they need to let go of somebody that they have history with. And some of you guys, you could be somebody that they have history with too. I'm getting two different groups of Leo. Some of y'all, it's a new person, that couldn't give you what you want because you wanted something more serious and they just wasn't ready for it. The other few of you guys, this definitely is somebody from your past that you are more familiar with, that you did, run into. And y'all was about to have a thing, and that's if they would have took it, but I feel like they rejected it. But just know that this person is feeling sorry right now. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys person literally want to talk to you, and they also want you to leave whatever has happened between y'all. They hope that you can let it go. They do. That's why they're withholding communicating and reaching out to you, because they don't know. It may have been so long since y'all been not talking to each other. It's like they're letting, you know, things kind of like die down a little bit longer before they actually make a move, because they don't know if you still hung up on what they did. So it's like I'm dragging my feet for a little bit longer because I really don't know where I stand with Leo because it's been so long. But just know that this person do want to apologize and say sorry to you because they know you was a real one. Told you. A lot of y'all focusing on y'all coin. Like I say, I feel like at the time when you started talking to this person or you started back talking to them, just take what resonates, especially if this is somebody from the past or somebody new. You was at the beginning stages of something. You definitely was. But they do want to apologize. They feel like that's just the wisest, thing to do, is to at least apologize to you. We got the Lovers reversed. So some of you guys, you could have been dealing with an Earth sign or a Gemini. Don't have to be. Somebody could have double Gemini or double Capricorn in their chart. Oh, here are the cards right here. But I'm getting double something. Double Gemini, double Capricorn. I'm seeing Virgo. Yeah, I just flipped the deck over. This person is manifesting you back. They taking action to leave somebody behind that's out of control. Told you there's a lot of drama in the background. They could be dealing with a Virgo, a Gemini, or Aries, but they are taking action by walking away from somebody that just, I'm hearing they just not, they pop off a lot. They're not stable. They're out of control. They're leaving because they feel like the more they stay in it and try to work things out with this person, the worser it gets. And they just feel like it just doesn't benefit them anymore. It doesn't. They feel like it's not worth staying there at all. Some of you guys, it may got so bad with the arguing and fighting or whatever that's going on, they may have got in trouble with the law, with that emperor reverse, law and order. Yeah, some of you guys, it got so bad to the point that they had got in trouble with the law because somebody wouldn't calm down. Or like I said, I feel like there was a fight. Yep, that could be the the thing that caused a disconnect, caused a breakup in the background. The fight may have been so bad to the point where the cops came. But just know that this person been heavily thinking about you and want to reach out to you, but they just want to know if they can let go, like leave the past behind y'all after they come in and apologize. Because this person know that you were somebody that not only smart but grounded. You were somebody that's loving. You were very loving to this person. I feel like you came at this person correct. The person they was dealing with was out of control. They wasn't as grounded as you. You more grounded and you more focused on things that matter, like structure, stability, order, structure, and stability in your life. I feel like that's what you was on. You wanted something more solid. Whether this was like I said, solid relationship, marriage. I don't know what you were looking for, but I feel like it was something more deeper, something more meaningful, and this person was just not ready to give it to you because, like I said, you scared them. They went to something that was more familiar, something that they can get away with. But yeah, I'm seeing that this person, they want to apologize. This person is hurt because they knew you was the real deal. It's crazy because this person knows that you did no wrong. Literally, you did no wrong, and they hurt. They broke their own heart by leaving behind somebody that was real, that was loving, that was solid. And some of you guys, you may have known this person was hurt, but you still was willing to give them a chance. That's for some of you guys. You definitely knew this person was already hurt, but you still was willing to give this person a chance. And now they over here hurt because they feel like you're leaving them behind. They feel like there's a chance that you could be getting away from them. And that's why I say they withholding reaching out because they want to give you some space to get over what they did because they know that they broke your heart. Some of you guys, you was hurt about the way they walked away from you. They know that, but just know that where they at, they're not happy. They thought they was. Like I said, I feel like it wasn't even that. It was just that they did something to make the third party happy. The third party wanted them to stay. Besides them getting away with other stuff, so it could they both play a part. I ain't even gonna lie, they both played a part. That was just an excuse to, not come correct with you at that time because they wasn't ready to let go of the third party, and the third party wasn't ready to let go of them. Besides whatever else I said, because some of you guys, it may have been a child involved. That won't be for everybody. But this person is very heartbroken because they walked away from somebody that they should have chose. They know that you was their happiness. And ever since they walked away from you, things ain't just been harmonized in their life. And you know what's crazy? This person know that they were pretending to be happy with somebody. They knew the love wasn't even there. There ain't no love, there ain't no intimacy, like with that third party or any of that. I feel like you were offering that. You were offering everything to this person, and this person still walked away from you. But just know that them leaving you, they broke their own heart because they felt like the way they did it, you didn't deserve it. You did not deserve it. The way they walked away from you. But just know they are crushed right now. Some of you guys, this person may think that you don't love them no more. They think that you are happy without them. There's a lot running through their mind right now. Hold on. This card then flew. Okay, what is it? Okay, we got terms. Yeah. So just know that they hurt about letting you go and they want to work it out. And you know what's crazy? Even though all this beef is going on in the background, Leo, with the third party, even if the law got involved because they was arguing or fighting or whatever, I feel like your person did end up walking away from that person, but they still that third party won't leave them alone. I told you that's why I was getting two and two because I feel like your person only stayed because the third party allowed them to get away with things, but at the same time, it's like they'll come back after they get done arguing and fighting. Somebody, the third party could be obsessed with your lover. There's a hold on this third party. It is. Told you we got trapped. I told you, and I said somebody probably was in jail. So this, a lot of you guys, you probably don't even know about this because you're not around anymore. This person was literally in jail, stuck, locked down, mental prison, captive. But it's also telling me that that third party is still stuck on them. Look, didn't I say that y'all? This person went to jail behind the scenes and you didn't even know. So I'm also getting this energy where they're thinking about a divorce if they're married, or they're just thinking about walking away because they are tired of their hiding how they feel about you. That's the truth. They want to make peace with. They want to give you a peace offering at least for right now. They want to make peace with you. They want to tell you the truth. This person been keeping it inside. This person knows that they're really not a good person, Leo. I'm not even going to lie. This person, I feel like this is somebody that probably do like to put hands on women. They want to tell you the truth though, that they have been deceptive. In the back, whatever they do, it's like they want to tell you everything was going on in the background. They want to tell you how they feel. This person is in their feelings heavy. They are keeping a lot of secrets. A lot of things are hidden that you don't know. I told you, but I just told you. They ended up going to jail because of this third party. Oh Lord. But I just feel like the third party is still holding on to them for some reason. But we're gonna see what else, Spirit. Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, they don't want you to go. They don't. And the third party don't want them to go. And that's why they're withholding communication because somebody keep trying to like hold on to them. Even after the little fight or whatever they had going on. This person is very, very hurt though. But they don't want you to go. Like, yeah, this person think you holding resentment, whether that's true or not. This person still think that they're giving you time to heal because they know they have hurt you. Them, the way they left you, they know that they hurt you. Like I said, this is somebody that was already hurt. This is somebody that knows they're not really a good I wouldn't say they're a good person. It's just the way they handle you. It's like I didn't mean to. I was just scared. So they stayed where they was at. But they don't want you to go. They just hoping that you're not holding resentment. They giving you room to recover because they know they hurt you. Yeah, they don't want to lose you. Yeah, your person mind is made up. They are realizing that they feelings for you never changed. Never. Some of you guys are Pisces, it don't have to be. But this person, so right now their mind is already made up that the feelings that they have for you, it hasn't never changed. You know what I'm saying? But they're giving you space to heal. That's it. That's why they're dragging their feet. They're giving you space to heal because they don't know if you're still mad at them or not. But they do want to tell you the truth. They do want to tell you everything was going on, how they feel, all of that. Yeah, this person, I told you also, this person feels like they don't know if you even emotionally there like they are. All they know is that the feelings that they have for you, they never left while they was with this third party. But some of you guys, maybe you have became a little cold towards this person, maybe even emotionally unavailable. But that's all they think about. They hope that you did not fall out of love with them. They are scared because the plan is to come together with you, make things right. And they also afraid of you finding somebody else. Yeah, another thing I'm seeing that this person is very traumatized, Leo, because they got so much going on in their mind about you and the way things may play out. Because also they also scared of the simple fact that if they do give you, you do let them back in, that you're gonna end up leaving them because they know they did the way they left you. So some of you guys, they could feel like there's a chance that you may give them a chance and get your lick back and end up leaving them. I told y'all this person ain't in the right. I would say they in a right state of mind, but I feel like they're starting to think negative now. Because like I said, first they think you still mad at them, so they gonna give you your space to heal, because at the end of the day they hurt too. So y'all both they giving both of y'all is getting space. That's how they looking at it, space to recover, because their mind already made up about you. But then they get back in their head and, well, what if Leo don't feel the same way? What if Leo found a love? What if Leo get back together? I mean, get in another connection with somebody else? What if I do decide to get with Leo and she leave me? I told you this person is start their energy, that their mind is keep shifting from one thing to the next. No. So I just felt like at this point they waiting for the energy to clear up. They're waiting to, like I said, they just giving you space right now because they don't know if you're still mad at them or not. They don't know. All they know is their mind is made up. And at this point, this person could be an avoidant, Leo. That's what y'all was dealing with. An avoidant. They know that. Look, they know they have been avoiding their emotions for you. But the more they avoided it, the more the feelings didn't change. Okay, what else, Spirit? He told you they've been hiding, masking how they feel. Yeah. They let go. They ended something with someone, the karmic. I knew it, so it's confirming it again. They did, because they still in love with you, even though they let you go. They moved out of selfishness, of what it is that they wanted at that time. This person highly aware how they was moving with you. They was moving out of greed, out of selfishness, of their own interests at the time, out of lust. But just know secretly, this person is deeply in their feelings. They feel like somebody done died, yo. But I am seeing that they're going through some changes right now, ending with a karmic, letting go and loving themselves. And even though that karmic kept coming back, that they was going back and forth with, that karmic even mad because your person finally put the nail in the coffin. Like they decided to, like, just, it's dead. Is the whatever they had going on is dead, is done, is over with. You know, it's over. It's confirming like 3 times they did leave that karma. Eventually they will. Because like I stated before, the mind is already made up. They already know how they feel about you. They know what they did. They just giving you some breathing room so you can heal. And so they can heal. So I feel like y'all mirrored each other. Y'all both could be healing right now. Okay, what else, Spirit? In the situation. I do not feel good. We got influences, attachments, third parties, peers. Then we got pride. We got curse. We got hopeless, and we got distance. So at this point, they could be holding on. Some of you guys, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, they may be single now after they left that third party, but they still have some things that they need to resolve. They could be still have attachments elsewhere. And if it could be friends, it could be family that they have attachments to, that they still holding on. And you know what it is? I'm seeing another change. They could be being influenced to hold on to that third party that's attached to them. But they know that the more they hold on to that third party, the worse things get. And the more that third party drives them crazy, and the more hurt that they are. Because they know that that bond, that relationship is, they feel cursed in that connection. They feel cursed. Because I feel like that could also play a factor on why they held on so long. Because other people was getting in their ear and telling them to hold on to that person, that toxic lover that they were dealing with. But your person realized that they can't even get a peace of mind, so they giving up. And not only that, this person's still constantly in their feelings about you. You still in the back of this person's mind. But this person eventually is going to lose all hope and walk away. So this is kind of, I feel like this is kind of like blending in with the storyline of saying another reason why they decided to keep going back and forth with somebody. Because like I said, I feel like they was going back and forth with this person, but family and friends got in their ear and told them to hold on to that person because maybe they've been together for a very long time. But your person knows that it's not healthy for them. They know that it's driving them crazy. Then you on their mind, and they heartbroken at the same time because they know they heart belong to you. So I just feel like they finally making a decision on their own and stop listening to people. Told you they were trying to cloud this person's mind, leave them in a state of confusion, illusion. Told you everything I just said. This person been thinking about you. They miss you. They crave you. They miss you. So no matter what it is that they were going through with this third party, Leo, just know that you are somebody that they know that they supposed to be with in the back of their mind. You always have. You always been in this person's mind. You never left this person's mind or heart. If anything, they were sitting in this situation, in this relationship, breaking their own heart, just dealing with the drama, trying to make the other person happy. But the more they stayed and try to make that person, the person happy, they wasn't happy. So no matter how much they did for that third party to satisfy them, they still wasn't happy. Your person was feeling unappreciated dealing with that person. Yes, your person may have been cheating and stepping outside of their relationship, but I just felt like your person felt like they was giving to somebody that just was never going to be fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Because I strongly feel like they were like spoiling this third party, giving them whatever they want, but just the drama was just tearing them apart mentally. There wasn't no peace. They felt like they was going through HELL, double hockey sticks. But I just feel like that's what your person realized, that they stayed with a karmic trying to make them happy, but that karmic driving them crazy. There ain't no peace. But this person is in despair. They kind of think that there's a chance that you got away and moved on. We got haters, so there could be somebody that is a hater around them. There could be, yeah, that's what it is. The person that they're involved with, they can't stand them. Told you it wasn't based on love, it was lust. It was like a transactional relationship bond, trauma bond, honestly. Your person only got with that person because your person got money, and it was like they was attracted to them physically. So basically, like I said, your person had money. Your person is a baller, right? They attracted a pretty woman. I'm giving you an example, and that's how they was able to get that pretty woman, because they have money. That's it. That's it. But it created a trauma bond when your person stepped out of that relationship. Ain't no telling how long this been going on. But it has gotten bad to the point where your person is forcing themselves to break it off with this person. They can't stand that third party. They cannot look. I told you they either getting a divorce if they are married or they just cutting ties. They can't stand them. We got Bugaboo. Yeah, they getting real annoying in the background. That third party, like I stated, that third party is obsessed with your person, y'all. Your person could like go days without talking to this third party. Here they come reaching out to them. Here they come popping up. Cause some of y'all don't even live with this third party. I feel like a lot of y'all they have their own house. Especially if this is something that you know. But I am getting that energy, even if they do live with them. But I feel like no, they're separate households. Like they live by themselves, but the karmic keep being like a little stalker, keep bugging them, and keep asking them for stuff, especially if they have a child with them. They can't stand them. They purposely like picking on them. Even when your person chilling, like just in the house, they purposely like picking on them. But he came out anyways. We got kicked to the curb. Yeah, this person is a bugaboo. They can't stand this karmic. They keep creating drama, picking fights, asking them for things. And your person gonna end up kicking them out. I told you they popping up at their house, child. They popping up at their door. And now your person realized that they were around people that wasn't their real friends, that encouraged them to stick around and hold on to that lover. Some of you guys, they may pop up. This lover so crazy and obsessed with your person, they may pop up at their house while they with their friends. Yeah, that third party obsessed. It may take this person to get like a restraining order or a PFA, I don't know, or something on this third party because that third party is like that third party can't detach. Because I strongly feel like now I'm getting like the more this person trying to get away from this third party, the more they come back and try to, you know, hold on to your person. So that's the problem in the background. That third party won't leave them alone and give them some space. Because I feel like your person is trying to take some time out and heal, and love themselves. But for some reason, they feel like they're being bullied. They feel like they're being picked on. Because the karmic that they with is toxic. And I feel like it's a woman. Some of you guys, it is a man, but whoever this person is, they keep on messing with them. Every time they say, I'm over you, I'm breaking up with you, it's over, they come popping up at their house, acting crazy, knowing your person already told them it was over. Like stuff like that. And then they get into a fight. Then somebody call the police. And then somebody probably end up handcuffed and going to jail. And then when they get out, they keep bugging them again. It's like a repetitive cycle. I knew it. It's a push and pull thing. Like every time they try to push this karmic away and say it's over, here they come back, bugging them and stuff. And some of you guys, you probably already got this feeling. That's what's going on in the background. And spirit been trying to get your person, to listen to their own self and their um intuition. But they are concerned about family because, like I said, maybe they do got kids with that person. Maybe they still provide for the person, for the person's kid, for their kid with that person. But your person got a life changing decision, y'all. Maybe they care about what other people gonna think, but they know that once they make that decision to leave that third party, it's over. I feel like there's just more details that's coming out of whatever it is that already happened because your person already made their mind up about you. They're just giving you space because they need. Yep, yep. Your person is finally making that life changing decision. Just confirm again what I said, to go within and heal. Your person is traumatized. I ain't even gonna lie. This person knows that they're not right. Right now, maybe mentally and a little emotionally. Because like I said, you probably met them when they was traumatized and you still accepted them. You still wanted to give this person a chance. And I feel like that is a good thing that this person gave you space, even though they probably wasn't ready for you. they knew at that time, Leo, that they wasn't really right for you. And that's why they stayed. Because I feel like a lot of y'all, this person felt like they didn't deserve you also. But just know that this person has never forgotten you. They don't forget about you. You know, they know how they feel about you now. And they are finally going to let go of this third party. Told you, wasn't this person? I said that. Your person want to hold on to you. I told you, second time they're manifesting you. Some of you guys, this person ain't gonna come back around until the fall. We got autumn right here. They're still holding on to you and whatever it is that they're creating a background because this person has fallen in love with you. So expect an unexpected message from this person in the fall season. I told you they're gonna want to see you. They're gonna want to link up with you. They're gonna want to talk to you. They gonna want to be around you. Yeah, this person probably ain't gonna come around until like fall because they trying to get their ducks in a row. They getting things in order. That's like the magician twice. Like I said, I kept seeing Gemini twice, Virgo, Capricorn twice. Some of y'all, like I said, y'all probably got double Capricorn or double Gemini or Virgo in y'all chart. But just know your person in the background, after so long of going back and forth with this third party, they're finally going to make a decision and they're coming back. But they know that they need to get some things in order before they actually reach out to you. That's exactly what I'm seeing. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, Leo. And y'all take care.